The summer came for us and showed us what we lost. And I'm writing to myself about the things you said, about the things you said. The slowness creeps towards my feet within the light the morning brings to clean the remnants of a dream. Shadows you cannot see, I brush aside. You're on my mind.
보내세다.
Morning comes with the early summer light. Curtains sway gently by the window, and you're sleeping. Tender wind dancing on my skin makes me stay in bed a little longer to hear you breathing. Long for those quiet days when the hours drift away. Petals fall on the window pane as the clouds above float away. Evening comes with a fading summer light. Twilight air drifting through the window, and you're sleeping.
That might be attractive. I don't know. I'm not sure. Bye-bye.
I never thought I'd have. As if they are too hard to believe in. The moment I ever called them mine, I knew exactly what I was calling. I knew exactly what to say. There will be nothing to get over. try.